Just when you thought London, or more specifically the UK, couldn't get any worse, now the royal family have decided to get on board with the woke nonsense and get on board with praising Muslims. And since when? Since when? I think this is the first time we've ever knighted a Muslim man. The Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, was formally knighted by King Charles at Buckingham Palace on Tuesday. For what exactly? What has this man done for London, or more broadly, the UK, that is actually good for London and the UK? Because last time I checked, Sadiq Khan, the Muslim, I might add, have I forgotten to say that he's a Muslim? Because let's keep that in our minds as we continue down this story. Sadiq Khan has done nothing good for London. In fact, he's caused more problems and more headache for people in London. Yes, he's the mayor of London. Did you know that there's a vast majority of mayors in the UK, of different towns in the UK, that happen to be Muslim? The UK is being taken over, ladies and gentlemen, by Muslims. And now we've knighted one. So now he's become Sir Sadiq Khan. Have you got to be flipping kidding me? But King Charles, ladies and gentlemen, the woke King Charles, thought it would be good to actually knight a Muslim man, thinking it'd be all inclusive. Look at me, ladies and gentlemen, siding with the Muslim community. So I'm going to knight a politician, a terrible mayor of London. And this obviously has made a lot of people outraged that the king would even consider to do this. He ain't my king, just so you know. And he's not a lot of people in the UK's king. Loads of people that I've been seeing have been saying, oh, William wouldn't do this. I think he would, because William's not that much different from, well, Charles. Let's just point that out. He's a little bit better than Harry, obviously. But when it comes to climate change, the woke agenda, you name it, William isn't much better. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've knighted, I think, our first ever Muslim. I'm not sure if anyone can correct me, but I personally have not seen a Muslim man ever be knighted. Maybe someone in the comments can check it out. AI, I have not seen a Muslim knighted until today. That is saying something. It is quite significant, in case you were wondering. Sure, nowadays, the status of knighthood is a little bit ridiculous, like we're calling people sir. Some people deserve it, like Sir Ben Kingsley, for example. There are some people out there that I do know that reserve the right, Sir David Attenborough, you name it, that actually, you know, I would be happy to call by their prestigious knighthood name. Sir Sadiq Khan, hell to the no. No, thank you very much. And Lawrence Fox has gone, I sincerely hope this heralds the beginning of the end of the monarchy in Britain. We had a good 1,000 years. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Turns out that I'm right. Turns out this is the first ever Muslim that has been knighted in the monarchy ever. That's saying something, ladies and gentlemen. It's not bad enough that Muslims are taking over the UK at the moment, but we've got to knight the buggers as well. Give them prestigious status. Look at us, ladies and gentlemen. And I think in today's day and age, we're going to start seeing a lot more of this. You know, we've got the flag, which has become synonymous with terrorists. We've got people like this, Sadiq Khan, that are actually not good for our like country at all. And when I say our country, I'm more specifically talking about my friends in the UK and even here in Australia. Like, we are being taken over. They want Sharia, as we know. Look at this mug. Seriously. Kneeling before Charles. Here you go. Give you a knighthood. You know what this is? Virtue signaling to the nth degree is what it is. If you saw the amount of people that were knighted, believe it or not, it's like a diversity class hire. It's like DEI on steroids. And this took the cake with Sadiq Khan getting knighted, a Muslim. You know what? I don't think Charles actually knows the history. Have you heard of the Crusades, Charles? I don't think you have, mate. I think you've forgotten all about that. But lo and behold, the wolf, or the fox, I should say, now it's more like a wolf, has now entered the hen house. And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, rest assured, this is going to be thrown over everyone's heads. Mark my words. Tommy Robinson obviously is not happy about this. Sir Sadiq, get to the fuck. Labour traitors reward themselves off the back of the level of destruction they cause. Exactly. Tony Blair, being prime example. Honours list. As long as your arms. For what? Open the floodgates of the UK and causing millions of deaths in false pretense wars. Later's monarchy, or whatever they want to call it now, the monarchy is officially kaput. There's no going back, ladies and gentlemen, from this. I guarantee you. The 54-year-old Labour politician received the honour in recognition of his political and public service. Sir Sadiq, who has served, I can't do that, man. I'm going to scratch that bit. Sadiq, who has served as Mayor of London since 2016. And if you weren't already aware, London has gone downhill. Taxes are through the roof, by the way, if you weren't already aware of that. Crime is also up. Sir Sadiq. No, Sadiq was awarded the knighthood after being named in the New Year honours list. The ceremony marked a significant milestone for the mayor, who expressed deep humility about receiving the prestigious award. Yeah, I'm sure he did. I am truly humbled to receive a knighthood in the King's New Year's honours, Sadiq said, following the announcement of his honour. Sadiq made history in May 2024 when he secured a third consecutive term as Mayor of London, becoming the first person to achieve this feat. It's like the people of London love punishment. They're like a glutton for punishment. It's like Melburnians here in Australia that decided to re-elect Dan Andrews. And then not just that, but re-elect Anthony Albanese, for second term, ladies and gentlemen. His electoral victories in 2016, 2021, and 2024 have established him as one of the capital's most enduring political figures. The knighthood ceremony proved to be an emotional experience for the mayor. He later admitted that receiving such recognition had never seemed possible during his youth. Gee, I don't know about you, but like I'm looking at this going, yeah, this is exactly what Muslims want. Praise, recognition, look at us, follow us, we're the best, you name it. We don't care about anyone else but ourselves. You know, this is for Muhammad. This is for Allah, all that sort of nonsense that goes along with it. But really what this is signifying, as Tommy Robinson was pointing out, is the actual fall of the UK. Like, believe you me, it's the fall of the monarchy. It's the fall of the UK. And we're witnessing it right before our very eyes, man. They're taking over, and the supposed king is now giving it to them. Here you go. I don't really care. I'm going to knight you buggers. Here you go. Line up one after one after another. Anyway, that's enough from me, but you guys take care. Be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.